Or fake friends, shall I
Well,
say.
that too.
Fake friends.
Yeah, I love that. These people that have 5,000 friends.
They ain't met not near one of them. They the most they feel so popular. This is like school all over again. But a remake. They're
That's
actually
right.
popular.
That's right.
They're actually popular.
You hit that on the head. Good Lord.
Fucking sucks ass. Go meet a fucking friend somewhere else, like an actual friend.
Uh-oh, who we got?
I don't know.
Somebody coming
are you coming through?
somebody's gonna invade us. I don't know what's going on.
Are you waiting for K-Jack?
I don't know. Is this Stan?
Yes.
Well, come on in.
He seen the black guy. And he was just like, "Oh, what?"
He saw the black guy and got scared.
No.
He seen the black guy like, "What the fuck?" Oh, whoa! I'm sorry.
No, I didn't want to interrupt.
No. We are in the process
Don't take it personal. I'm just an asshole.
taping. We are taping a special show for iHeartRadio ahead of time of the actual live show, and we are waiting on Jay Bird Wells to arrive because I have a guest who I'm going to call on the phone here in a few, who she booked. And I know zero about the guy. And the guy doesn't even know her, but she says they're friends.
You know what?
Like,
You know what? Hey,
So
if
that was
drama,
our discussion.
if drama was right here, and Jag was right here, he'd run the other way, but come all the way back around and tap drama on the back.
Well, at least Derek said it and I didn't have to.
Yeah, I said for you. That's
So,
right.
in the next hour, if you're listening to us live on Radio Xenu, in the next hour we will have Stan Finger. We will also have David Vidal is going to be back. Tone G, or
where he's at?
Tone, the guy from McPherson, the guy that hangs out with Buddha. I don't know.
I don't fucking remember.
That guy's going to be here.
Don't give me the fucking
And
line.
then at the top of the hour, by request, I don't know why we're interviewing this guy. Because,
who the fuck is it?
Well, you know Big Will from Wichita?
Big Will. Yes.
He had a request. He found a wrestler, a pro wrestler.
I didn't even know Big Will liked wrestling.
He found a pro wrestler somewhere that he knows that apparently the guy, he's a black guy, but he uses the Undertaker gimmick, and he calls himself the Nigga Taker. I don't have a clue.
You know what? That'll make some white people very uncomfortable. Like Jay Bird Wells, she would get very uncomfortable having to say his name. She get fucking very uncomfortable. He is the N-word taker. No, he said he's the nigga taker. Just say it like it is.
So, just say it like it is. That's awesome. By the way, I like that tie.
Oh, well, thank you,
That
sir.
is fantastic.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Now,
I'm dressed down today.
you're dressed down today.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long weekend.
Well, it's been an odd weekend. I had a whole bunch of people try to get me to go to a wrestling show last night, and I'm like, no.
Here in Hutch.
Yeah.
Who would you have seen? Varicose Veins?
Goose Fades. They're in the building. They're big time. They're going to be in the main event.
Herpy Lip Draw Dog or some shit? That probably would have been his name.
He could have been in the the co-main. You know, you're going to book the whole card.
And Meth Head Whore would have been one of his co-hosts, huh? Sour bitches.
It is the world famous Jiggy Jaguar radio program, live iHeartRadio, also Radio Xenu, and a special little broadcast before we get the Sunday radio program going. And Derek Scaife has shown up early, which is good because I didn't know who this Larry Hauk guy is.
I don't either, so don't get me.
I've
put me in the middle of your lies.
I've been butchering his name. I called him Larry Hauk earlier because I thought maybe he was named after what Darth Vader does to people in the Star Wars movies, choking them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what? I'm surprised I turned up early because I had to hear a bunch of bullshit when I was about to turn up early. But, a lot of times I turn up early anyway. I turn up before 1:30.
Yes.
Just because,
Well,
I like to get a feel for what's going on.
Just kind of like to see who's arriving, who's here.
And I don't want nobody to sit in my fucking seat.
Well, that too. you want to make sure your spot is Well, see, you. That's the one thing I like about you is that the way the studio is situated and the way the cameras are situated, you literally have your own camera, your own microphone, and your own area.
I don't think I deserve it, but okay.
Whereas, everybody else gets the couch, or they get the co-host desk,
and they get the flipping of
and they get whoever's at the door.
Yeah, and the flipping of the camera and shit.
Go ahead and just answer the door. We have an open door policy here.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. So somebody could come in and we could get assassinated.
But it's okay.
Happen.
It's okay. Good luck.
Buddha is here.
Good luck
and
with
I'll tell you, Buddha.
I remember this guy.
Buddha, in my opinion, and I told this to
don't lie. Please don't
lie. The other night,
please don't lie.
He won the lottery because his girlfriend is hot.
I will agree with that.
I don't know where he found her in McPherson.
Shit, lucky draw.
But
he found her in a fucking genie bottle. He was rubbing a fucking lamp.
I've known this guy since I was little. He won the freaking lottery here. I don't know how he pulled this off.
Hey, man, everybody got a genie bottle sometimes. Goddamn. Hey, I used to say, if a dog sit out in the yard long enough, the sun gonna shine on his ass too one day.
We are in the. Everybody is arriving. We're in the process of setting up for the Sunday radio program coming up live on Radio Xenu here in about 20 minutes. We are taping a special edition of our iHeartRadio broadcast, and Derek and I were talking about the fact that people get on Facebook and have 5,000 friends and think that they know them all.
Come on, man. Let's not bring these new people into that, because it's like high school all over again, but they finally popular. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And what'd you have to do to get them friends?
Well, that too.
Yeah. Probably kiss a little ass, show a little titty. Show a little titty. You know?
Did you have to win the lottery like Buddha? I don't know.
I don't even want to fucking win a lottery. Then everybody I never knew it'll be like Facebook at my doorstep.
Facebook at my doorstep.
You know we're cousins, right? But you're Asian. But your cousin's cousin was my cousin.
That's a hell of a deal. Yeah. Now, we are waiting on Jaybird Wells because we have a guest.
We've been waiting for a while.
We have a guest booked who's patiently waiting for me to call him. But here's the catch. I don't know anything about the guy. And he doesn't even...
What the fuck does he do?
I don't know. Jaybird Wells was like, book this guy on the show. I want to interview him.
Why the fuck, how in the fuck, and when the fuck do we start interviewing if we don't know shit about him? I'm just asking. I mean, inquiring minds want to know.
I don't know either. She was like, book this guy because I got to talk to him. And then I booked the guy. And the guy goes, who's Jaybird Wells?
Hey, you know what? You need to put a picture on there. You need to put a picture on there so we can see. And I'll tell you, if it just made her panties wet, that's why she wanted to talk to him.
And then, of course, we have our first guest at the top of the live radio show at 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, where we are going to talk to a wrestler from I believe he's from Boston.
Good.
And he's a black guy who has the Undertaker's gimmick, and he's referred to as the Nigga Taker.
Hey, be careful. Be careful. I know a lot of y'all gonna feel uncomfortable saying that. But it's the way it is. It's the Nigga Taker. There's no harm in saying the name the way the name is.
Well, it's his gimmick.
I know. I mean, if my name was Crackerhead White Guy, I wouldn't expect you to call me nothing but that's my fucking name.
Crackerhead White Guy.
So, for black people, when y'all hear him say the name, please don't try to smack the white person next to you. That's the dude's name.
That's the dude's name. Well, he's changed his name fairly recently to the Soul Taker. I think it was because he just couldn't get any bookings anywhere.
Yeah, because motherfuckers didn't want to feel... The booker was a white guy. He didn't feel comfortable calling him that. He didn't want to get hit or something. He'd be like, what you know, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Send the guy out to put it on the marquee. It's like...
Yeah, I mean, if he would have sent him down south, he probably would have got booked as long as they didn't show his picture.
It'd have been like the black-white supremacists.
Hey, they would have loved him.
That was...
Why'd you divorce your wife? I don't like nigger lovers. You've been married mean she like niggas. Yeah. Just saying.
Well, you know,
I'm just saying.
At least you know the bit. That's good.
You know, I mean, I know what it is. I mean, I don't deny the facts. Jaguar Wells need to get here and interview this guy.
I know, because I'm like, who is this guy?
Who the fuck? Why the fuck? And when the fuck did we start doing it?
Some guy named Larry Hauk.
I'm not gonna butcher his name because I get pissed off when people butcher my name.
I don't know.
I mean, I get hot as a monkey with his balls because I've done mating seasons. I get fucking pissed. I get pissed.
So we shall see. But while we are patiently waiting, people are arriving.
Don't look at his girlfriend no more. She looks underage. She looks young. She looks very fucking young.
Well, I'll tell you, in McPherson, that's kind of a slippery slope because sometimes they are underage and
sometimes they're not.
They're not.
Yeah, she looks pretty young. Looks like she just got off the damn high school bus. But I'm not trying to crack jokes, and I'm just saying. I look young too for my age. You know what I'm saying? Would you believe I just turned 36 last week?
It's amazing.
Yeah, they say black don't crack.
Black don't crack. That's what it is.
That's what the white guy just told me like 2 days ago. I was like, well, fuck
the
too.
White guy.
Yeah, he was. I don't know what the. You know what?
You and I just screwed each other. When we see one,
I ain't the only one in this room do it. When y'all refer to somebody and they have a different race, you be like, that one black guy. Am I lying? Or you be like that white dude or Mexican dude. If he's not your race, then you make sure to put his race in there to try to kind of make people know that's who you talking about. So it don't bother me. It's just one white guy.
Just a one white guy.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. But I do remember his color.
Well. Now, coming up, also, I believe, let me see here. We've got who we've got. And then next week.
I was going to try to see about this one guy that's actually an up-and-coming dude from KC. It's a buddy of mine's son who's, I guess he just went to Vegas to do some shows and
stuff. Look at that.
So I was thinking about playing, I was going to play his music that he sent to me, see what I ain't going to play nothing. If it sucks to me, and I mean, especially since he's my homeboy son.
He could be on Interviewer Idiot.
No, see, that's the problem. See, since he's my homeboy son, like, I grew up with this guy. I grew up with him. And if the song sucks, then, because he got some pretty good music. Yeah. I heard some good music, but he sent it to me. I want to review it first. Kind of like what you do before you do the Interviewer Idiot.
When I have the white Jewish rapper on that you don't like.
Quit talking about that, man. Because you hyped him up like he was good. The dude sucked like whores at a brothel. He was fucking terrible. He was a bitch at the Bunny Ranch at her finest, man. Like happy hour.
I was watching him on Skype and you guys were just killing him, and his heart was just breaking, and I'm like, oh, come on,
So Captain Save-A-Ho came to the day. You're great. You're awesome.
And then I'm like,
no, he sucks. But then turn around and say, you're great. Fuck wrong with you, man? Don't be a yes man.
Don't be a yes man.
Brutal honesty is the best way to put it. I mean, I done had a head from chicks, and I was like, they were like, how you like it? No, thank you. I'll pass. What's wrong with that? Brutal honesty. Maybe she picked up her head game now.
Well, see.
I mean, a woman don't want no guy down there if he can't eat. She'll make him stop. I mean, am I lying? She'll make him stop if he ain't doing the job. You know, just see what the penis can do. And then if you're short there, then I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
That ought to be the name of your next book.
What's that?
See what the penis can do.
See what the
penis can do by Nerdscape. We can take a pic.
My ex-wife will want royalties. So no, thank you.
No, thank you.
No. No.
Well, it is a heck of a day. Maybe Jay is out celebrating the fact that she's as I like to say,
she sold a couple books.
She sold a couple books. She's in the black as opposed to the
most people
promoters that are in the red.
they you know what? They should have expected that. That should have been one of them them probable options that they knew was more likely gonna happen. So they should have been taking it as a business interest. You know what? Let's see how this is gonna go. We probably know it's gonna fail. Wrestling match in Hutch, no big names. Who the fuck you gonna bring?
That's what I'm saying.
Like I told you, the bitch that was escorting everybody to the goddamn stage was Crackhead Whore. That was her stage name. Or meth head whore. Sorry, I'm sorry. This is Hutch.
She was the coach.
Not a big city. Meth head whore.
She was a coach check girl.
Yeah, she was a coach check girl, and a lot of y'all didn't get your coat back or what was in it.
She took all the ring jackets away from ringside.
She took all the pennies and nickels out your pockets and shit. Yeah, shit.
You know, it was funny yesterday. My buddy Edward shows up here, and he's like wanting to go eat. So we go up to one of these Mexican places here in town.
As if there ain't enough places to eat here in Hutch.
Yes. And so we go up there, and then afterwards he wants to like stuff his friend in Brittany's trunk.
What
He's
the
like,
fuck?
I think it'd be funny, man.
What the fuck? Huh? Whoa. It's 100. It's like 100 and some degrees in that motherfucker. Oh, it's funny to catch a dead body. It's funny to catch. It's funny to catch a case. Let's see how much you be laughing when they take your mug shot. You be like, what the fuck are you, dumb bitch? Fuck wrong with you? He's probably one of the motherfuckers leave his kid in the car and shit when he running inside the fucking liquor store or Walmart or some shit.
I always think it's funny that all these guys and all these girls, they always leave their kids in the car in the summer. And they always forget about them.
But they never forget in the winter. Never fucking forget. They leave them in the car, windows rolled up, car not on, just leave them. They all like dogs just barking at the window like, please.
Never hear about it in the winter.
Never. Hey, they'll lose their keys in the car before they lose their kids in the winter. It's that heat. They like, I'm trying to get out this fucking sun. I'm gonna turn black. I don't want that. I shouldn't make jokes like that. Then we gonna have them assholes talking about the fucking guys on their fucking racist.
Yep, you're gonna get another YouTube comment that people think you're a racist.
Yeah, you goddamn right. I don't like black people, white people, Mexican people, Chinese people. I don't like people at all. Give me a fucking snake or a dog, I'll be happy.
Snake or a dog.
Hey, at least I know what to fucking expect.
Well, that too. What about like a, I don't know, one of those little things? I don't know.
Just don't give me a chihuahua, cause I'll kill it.
That's what we do.
I'll fucking kill it.
We'll get you a chihuahua. I'll have
dogs.
Buddha get you one for Christmas.
Listen, and that motherfucker will probably be dead within a week. I'm not saying I'm gonna kill it, but I'm just saying it'll probably be dead. I'll probably be done forgot all about it. My kids probably be done stepped on it. My other dog probably be done ate it. I mean, shit, it'd just be a bad affair. I believe like this. If I got a dog, I don't want nothing in my house that ain't potentially, let's say, intimidating or threatening.
Intimidating or threatening.
You know, I don't see. I got like big ass lizards and shit in my house because motherfuckers usually don't want to come in your house if you got lizards and snakes. They just don't want to come in your fucking house. So I got a big ass pit too. So it's kind of a deterrent. When you see you walk a big ass iguana down the street, motherfuckers be like, okay, which house did he go in? I'm not going to that one.
Listen, I forgot to tell you. Speaking of pets, Brittany wants to get a guard goose for her yard.
Fucking goose? Oh, gooses go kind of hard though. I mean, they'll pluck the shit out you. They will pluck the shit out of you. Like, and y'all laughing. They fucking real territorial. My ex-wife, she like got attacked by the motherfuckers. I wish she would have just got eaten by them. But she got attacked every time they seen her. I guess they knew how much of a shitty cat she was.
Buddha can attest to this. The geese in McPherson at the Lakeside Park, they'll chase the shit out of
I'm sure they will. They don't. Like I said, motherfuckers fail to realize them motherfuckers are very fucking territorial. Especially once they drop an egg, stay the fuck clear. They may not actually be able to beat you, but you gonna think they can.
It's like I moved to Hutch and I took Brittany's kid Crystal out to feed the ducks one time and she's like, why aren't you getting close to it? And I'm like, no.
No thank you.
And I remember back in the day, I literally, and Buddha probably, anybody in McPherson, this has probably happened too. I know for a fact, me and several others got chased through fucking Lakeside Park by these black swans they got.
Oh shit.
They
You tried to come with the wrong guy.
Hey, you was white walking in all. Hey, it was like you was white walking in all black territory. That's how they felt. Fuck is this guy doing?
What's he doing?
What the fuck is he doing here? He's gonna rape, pillage, and plunder.
Well, you know, they're not wrong. That's like went and watched Wonder Woman last night.
Man, I heard that shit is awesome.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's a good movie.
You know, I thought about getting a pirated version, but man, they been hot on that shit lately, man. They been knocking internets down for that shit.
Last pirated movie I got, the guy was sitting in the theater. And
no, I don't want one of those.
And he kept looking at his popcorn and talking to the guy next to him.
I don't want.
I didn't download this to see you have a conversation.
I don't want one. I don't want one of those.
Watch the movie.
I don't want one of those. If he's doing all that, he better put some porn in there with it. Because if I'm not looking at the movie, I want to see something worth interesting. I don't mean your fucking popcorn.
And literally, he had the video on the screen, and then he's looking at his popcorn, eating his popcorn, and he turns and talks to the guy next to him. I'm like, I didn't download this.
I would have been like, I want money back. I would have went to the corner he was at and be like, I need my money back, dude. I need my motherfucking money back. I missed like half the fucking movie watching you eat popcorn. A fucking thriller about you eating popcorn. Which colonel's gonna go next, bitch?
I was like, what is going on? No, not a good scene. It
don't sound like it. You had like your face literally stuck between his crotch looking at popcorn the whole time.
I'm like, I didn't buy this to look at the popcorn movie. I bought this so I could save, $20.
You know there's an old horror movie called Popcorn?
Yes.
I heard that motherfucker scary as shit. That motherfucker freak you the fuck out. It's like an old. It's like Krueger, like at its oldest before Krueger came around. Like once you hear the sounds, how many of y'all like? Well, you're kind of too young. You probably know. You edgy. I know definitely you know. When you used to. When you edgy, I mean, when you used to hear that 1, 2, sometimes it would freak you the fuck out. Be like 1, 2, you be like, shut the fuck up singing that shit, you bitch. I don't want to hear that shit. Popcorn is scary like that, man. But I mean, what he was showing you on the film wasn't the same thing.
No, definitely not.
It was nut popcorn.
Yeah, it was nut popcorn. Yes.
Yeah. And where the fuck is Jaybird?
Where is Jaybird? We're going to be going on here in about 5 minutes on the network.
Well, SOL.
I guess there's no Larry Houck, or whatever his name is.
And you gonna fucking make him assassinate you for keep saying his name wrong.
Yes, and he will show up in a second.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ow!
The American.
Get down! Get down!
Get to the chopper!
Head to the chopper! Get down! Oh shit! That shit never ceases to amaze me.
It never ceases to amaze me.
It never ceases to amaze me.
Hell of a deal, as they say. I don't know who's saying it, don't know why they're saying it, but dollars to donuts. Let's hope Buddha brought the donuts. We'll get it going.
Don't look like he. And you know what? Speaking of that, I made homemade donuts this morning. I made.
Really?
Yeah, I made homemade donuts. Then I made I made donuts stuffed filled with chocolate, and then I made biscuits and gravy. I made everything from scratch this morning. I made biscuits and gravy and homemade donuts, and I filled some of the donut holes with chocolate.
Look at that.
Yeah, did you see? Nah, you ain't got me on Snapchat, man. I cooked kebabs and everything.
I don't understand.
I grilled hella hard yesterday.
I can't understand Snapchat.
I grilled hella hard yesterday.
I've been trying to do the Snapchat thing.
It ain't
what
shit.
is the picture disappearing for?
Yeah, you know what? That's a good damn thing.
But
some shit you think about, you put it out there, and then you be like, what the fuck did I do that for? Then you be like, hey, you can see if somebody tried to save it, and then you can text them and be like, hey, motherfucker, take that, get rid of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't stay long. That's a good thing. Because some shit people wear and some of the stupid decisions we make probably shouldn't be stuck on Facebook.
I sat at a Hooters one time and watched Andrew Duncan Snapchat this black chick that was sitting at a table with us, and he was like, "Did you get my Snapchat?" And she's like, "Oh yeah," and I'm like, "What?"
You see, hey, look, and she can't keep it. So she could be like, "I seen it," and they be like, "Yeah, right." And be like, "But look," and he'd be like, "Bitch, it's gone." No show and tell for you today.
No show and tell for you today. Well, I just can't get into Snapchat.
I mean, like Facebook, like the Facebook Live shit get kind of irritating sometimes. And motherfuckers don't ever tune in us. Motherfuckers that watch Snapchat, look at your Snapchat real quick. It's just a Snapchat. It's like a couple seconds and it moves on to the next and moves on to the next, moves on to the next, moves on to the next. Motherfuckers that see you posting live. I know you seen plenty of motherfuckers. You posted live on Facebook. None of them tune in and say a goddamn thing. But then they first like, what the fuck you liking, but you didn't even look at it. Why you riding my dick?
We've had video interviews you've done where we've got like 35 people watching live and nobody says a word.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're interviewing these rappers.
And that shit gets on my fucking nerve. Or you do a live. How many of y'all done did a live Facebook chat? And you see somebody look at it, you say their name or say hey to them, and they don't even say nothing, type nothing back. You be like, you dumb bitch. Fuck you. Don't even look at my shit.
Don't even look at my shit. It's a hell of a deal.
It is. Social media, the way we are nowadays. Back in my days, you was lucky to have a fucking cell phone.